and good day to you. Today's video will be designing a gathered gown and a gathered skirt for a little girl using the designaknit software. Locate your designaknit software, click on it, a window pops up, click on standard garment styling. First of all, we'll design a sweater. Design a new garment, or we can use an existing garment. It's going to be for a child. Sweater, satin sleeve, round neck. The back neck is going to be straight. The front is going to be round neck. The sleeve is going to be satin. The garment style is going to be a sweater. The wearer is going to be for a child, and it's going to be for a female. We just click OK. The knitting method is going to be machine knitting. Check it on and click OK. I'm going to be using the Silver Reed LK 150 knitting machine. I'm going to click OK. Here you're going to put in your tension. The weight of 40 stitches in centimeter for me is 17 centimeter, and the height of 60 rows in centimeter is 19 centimeter for me. So put in your tension here. If you measure in stitches, you can put that in too. If you want to alter, you can alter them. So the tension that I'm using is stitch 3 dye, LK 150 knitting machine, and I'm going to say gather skirt and gown. Alright, and I'm going to click OK. It's going to be a classic one, so I'll click OK. And the standard size, I'm going to use 57 chest. Okay, let me go to 59 chest, 55 waist, and the hip is going to be 62.5 centimeter. The height of the child is 110, which is 43 inches. When you're done, you click OK, and here's your garment. I'm going to alter the nape to my garment length. I'm going to make it 23. You can leave, since I'm going to add it's a gathered skirt or a gathered gown. I'm going to make it either a gathered gown or and also knit a gathered skirt separately. I want to alter the top to make it shorter because of the gathered gown. So I'm going to make the nape of the garment. Let me just make it 24. I'm going to make it 24, 23. Let me just leave it at 24. I'll leave everything the way they are, and I just click OK. So we have our welt here. I can decide to delete this welt if I want to. I just click on here and remove the welt and put 0 and tell it to apply. But if I don't want, I can cancel, and before I close it, I'll just cancel and I'll just get it back, or I make sure I know the actual number before then. Alright, but I'm going to alter the welt. I'm just going to put 0 there, click apply and OK. Then I'm going to click on File, Save As, and I'm going to save this as gathered gown and skirt for a chest size of 59 centimeter, and I'll click save. I'm going to save this twice because I want to make an alteration in original pattern styling. If I save as, then I'll put original pattern. Styling. Then you click save. We're going to open it, go to our original pattern icon, the original pattern drafting icon, click on it, and you see that your garment appears. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing a lot of alterations. So the first alteration I'm going to make first is to decrease the neck. I want the neck to have a buttonhole opening. So I'm going to activate it. Click on your mouse, the left side of your mouse. Just activate it. and you see that the front neck it shows white, no more gray. That means activated. Locate your vertical mirror, click on it to deactivate it. I don't want it to reflect the points I want to also here. So, and you go to your centralized piece zoom tool, click on it, and it centralizes the front neck. I'm just scrolling to zoom in into the neck because I want to drop some stitches. I don't want all the rows to neaten. So I'm going to work in on the right hand side of the neck, which is now the left hand side as I'm working. I want the row to drop to 3 rows from the other side of the neck because I want to put the buttonhole there opening so that it can get a tight neck and fit easily into it. So I just click on those points and drop it to that 10 cubes down. Make sure your stitch is straight. Make sure it fits properly into it. You don't want it giving, you see, this is a straight line, so you have to make sure you alter it properly and make sure it drops in straight. You don't want it to increase when it's not supposed to increase. Alright, I think that's perfect for that one. So I have to bring this one in. And we have to drop this one. Yeah, we have to make sure it gets in there. Takes a little bit of patience, but you see, still struggling here. I'll just cram it in. Just make sure it don't move. You want the stitch to be. If it gets in, find out that it's as if it diffuses into the knitting. Sorry, into the into the pattern. Alright, the lines, you find out that the lines are straight. So here we still have a little bit of problem still. I think it's perfect now. So I've dropped 10 stitches and I'm going to just click on save because I'm working on the file. I really want to. So I'm going to click on my centralized all and you see all my garment. You see that this side is lower than this side. Alright, the next one is to design this. Here you can still go to if you click on save, you can now go to interactive knitting and check it off to make sure. Just click on one and we'll find out that row 73 we are going to cast off, and row 76 we are going to cast off on the left hand side of the neck, and the right hand side we're going to cast off on row 73. That tells us that 3 rows down on one side of the neck. Okay, let's go back to original pattern styling and let's design the skirt to fit our sweater, which we can increase the size if we want to do that, and also we want it to be for also want to turn this one into a gather gown. So we'll go to piece, block new piece, and we're going to first of all make the gather. We'll just call this one a gather. We'll click OK. I'm going to centralize it so that you see it everything. Right click on my mouse so that I drag this gather down here, this new piece. I drag it down here. When I'm going to need the gather, I'm going to put 2 stitches into one needle. So I will need it double. I will need it double the width of this top. So let me look for the width of this top. I'm just going to click on this width icon here, fit to width, and it tells me it is 32 centimeters. So 32 times 2 is going to give me 64 centimeters. That means the width of my gather is going to be to fit to 64. So now I clicked on this fit to width and I'm going to say 64 centimeters. I can now check it by putting the front and the back garment together, and you find out that wow, it's going to fit properly. But we just need it for only the front. We have to need 2 pieces to make 2 pieces of the gather so that we can have one for the front and one for the back, since we are going to put 2 stitches onto one needle. Alright, we already have it, but we need to fit the height. So I just clicked on this. I'll click it again so that you see. Fit to length. It's going to be 40 centimeters. Do we want it bigger? Do we want it smaller? I think 40 is alright because I want it to be a little bit longer for a girl. I like it when the gown is like those princessy. So you can alter the width if you desire. If you check and you find out a child, you can go back and alter it. There's no offense there. Okay, we just click OK. So we already have our garden. Now we are going to make another piece. We'll block a new piece and we'll call this one the band of skirts or skirt band. Let's just say skirt band. And we're going to, let me centralize it so that we move it. You see all our pieces. It's going to fit the width of this, or we can make it, if we can still make it to fit this width and need two of it to fit the, we can make it to so I'm going to make it to fit the width of the gather. But if your needles are not enough, you can make it to fit the width of the top of the front sweater or the back sweater. So let's make it to fit the gather because I think my needles are going to be enough for this. So the width is 64. I'm going to put 64 there. And the height, I want it to be 8 or 10 centimeter. I'll just put 8 centimeter. So it's going to be tiny. If I put it now, you see that it will fit. So this, you see, means I'm going to just knit one band and 2 gather to make my skirt. Then if I want to knit for the gather gown, I'm going to make this to fit this, and I'll make 2 of it. That's this how I'm going to knit it, but 2 stitches into a needle, 2 stitches into a needle, and I'm going to do same for the back of the sweater without knitting the band because it's not a skirt. Alright, join me in the next video when we knit this gather gown, and we need the gather skirt, and we need the gather gown. Thank you and have a lovely day.